All right, I'm on hole number 4, the Safari Sunrise tournament and Monday's practice round. I was thinking about qualifying until I epic failed on hole number 3. And this hole right here, I only caught this hole twice during the practice session. And I'm going to bring, I was trying to force it in there with a power 3 ball, but I'm going to bring a power 5 ball and try and go where I'm setting up so that I'm over in this area, trying to bring it closer on my second bounce right here to try and get through the narrow part of the gap. And I'm trying to do it with as little, if no, OP as possible. Just because we can try and finesse that thing a little bit better if we have no OP, no overpower. I have a teammate that did this. Let me think if I can remember the deal. He was out in this area right here doing the max overpower hook shot with a power 5 ball and had a really nice trajectory and was over very easily. And I have a video up of that. It's one of the practice sessions in T4. Let's think here. Let's put my thinking cap on. I'm going to use an extra mile, and I'm going to use a power 5 ball. A Zerk. Berserker. And we'll try it out and see what happens. I'm playing my 77 account first instead of my practice account because I don't have a lot of power 5 balls in my practice account. So I may only be able to do some of these shots with the power 5 ball in my practice account in the weekend round. And up to that point, I'll have to force the issue with a power 3 ball. And that window worked really good for us. So if you only have power 3 balls, we're going to be able to use most of that wind. We got a 4-7 almost tailwind, so there's probably at least 3.5 to 3.8, maybe even 4 miles per hour of that wind is in a forward moving direction. So the best thing to do is to take the wind out and then push the forward moving wind back in. It's probably going to be pretty close to 2 rings if you're using an extra mile. The smart play here is to lay up as close as you can up into the front and take your wedge. Try and get way up in there and lay it up and just take a wedge. So if you hit perfect all the time, the smart play is just to lay it up. So you can see where my second bounce is. If I catch anything there to the left, I'm in trouble. There's 2, 4, 5, 1. Take the side wind out. I'm going to push just a little teeny bit of that power back into it. Maybe half a ring. Hitting it perfect. And let's see if we can just finesse our way in there. To get over nice and easy. And I really don't care where I end up on this side as long as I'm in the fairway and I'm not going all the way past into the rough on the other side. Nice and easy. So I picked one up on 1 and I turned around and dropped it on 3. The par 3s in this particular tournament are going to eat a lot of people's lunch. I know when these holes were out in the 2019 Summer Major, they were brand new holes, and I made a decision at that time that the par 4s were where we were going to make our money. And two of the par 5s, we actually have super legitimate shots at Albie, and one of them is like a really legitimate. And I did not want to take any risks of epic failing on the par 3, so I brought out backspin clubs and I just backspin it right to the cup. took my putt and moved on. I did get a couple hole-in-ones that were totally luck that week. Totally luck. And this distance wind should not be a factor. Isn't it perfect? Bam, in the hole. In the hole. Woo! Good luck in the tournament. That's how to get the eagle on hole number, what is that, hole number 4? Hole number 4. Some of the stuff today I'm just playing intuitively, but the whole deal is I'll go back and watch these videos so that I can really kind of figure out, like, see what was going on. Today's goal really is just to establish what clubs to bring and what ball I'm going to use, because now we'll be able to know which way the wind's blowing. So I practiced a bunch of different ways on, especially the par threes, a bunch of different ways to come at the cup, just so I had options depending on which way the wind was blowing. So today we'll be able to figure some of it out, but that is how to get an eagle on hole number 4. Thanks for watching.